Alrighty, we're on dividing fractions. The one objective here is you're going to be able to divide a whole number by a fraction. Okay, and this is my little friend Mindy. She loves fractions, and she loves to pop, buck, and drop it. Okay, so your first step right here, I've typed out your steps for dividing fractions. Your first step is you're going to leave your first number alone. So your first number is right here. Leave that number alone. Your second step is you're going to change your division sign to a multiplication sign. Okay, so it's going to go from that to that. Okay, your third step is you're going to flip your fraction upside down, which is called the reciprocal or opposite or inverse. So if we have 1/4, the reciprocal of 1/4, if you flip it upside down, is going to be 4/1. Okay? But try to remember the word reciprocal and say it hold on. It's reciprocal. Okay? All right. So right here I've given you the example and steps as well. So we have 6 divided by 1/4. So we keep in step 1 we keep our first number, okay? In the second step we change our division sign to a multiplication sign. And our third step, we're going to take the reciprocal of our second number or our fraction here, which is 4/1. So we just flip 1/4 over on itself and get 4/1. Then we multiply straight across. So 6 times 4 is 24. 1 times 1 is 21. So your answer is 24/1 or just 24. All right, so it's really just 4 steps. When you hear the word reciprocal, it's going to kind of throw you off at first. You're going to be like, what am I doing? But just slow down. Take your time. All right, so as I said, the reciprocal of a fraction means the multiplicative inverse. Again, some more big words, but sound these words out. Multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. Okay? So right here, all we're going to do is write the reciprocal for each fraction. So the reciprocal, or the opposite of 1/4, is going to be 4/1. The reciprocal of 3/7 is going to be 7/3. So literally all we're doing is flipping this fraction upside down. 9/2, the reciprocal is going to be 2/9. Then 13/20 is going to be 20/13. That is so each of these are reciprocals, okay? All right, so right here we have 2 divided by 2/4. So the same thing here. So that's going to be 2, keep our first number, multiply. Oops, sorry, that was kind of sloppy. Multiply by the reciprocal of 2/4, or flip that fraction upside down, which is 4/2. So now we have 2/1. Now we're just basic multiplying fractions, 4/2. So 2 times 4 is going to be 8/2. 8 divided by 2 is going to be 4. Okay? Now we have 10 divided by 2/3. We keep our 10. First number. Always keep your first number the same. Okay? Actually, I'm going to change it. Keep your first number the same and just put it over 1 if it's a whole number. Multiply by the reciprocal, which is 3/2, or 3/2. Okay? 10 times 3 is 30. 1 times 2 is 2. 30 divided by 2 is going to be 15. Okay? All right. I want you to try these ones on your own. All right, guys. 7 divided by 3/6, and then 21 divided by 1/7. Use your steps that you just wrote down in your notes and try these out, okay? All right, guys, so 7 divided by 3/6 is going to be 7/1 times 6/3. 7 times 6 is going to be 42 divided by 3. So we have 42 inside, 3 on the outside. So 3 goes into 4 one time. You subtract 3. That's 1. Bring down the 2. It's 12. 3 goes into 12 4 times. So this is going to be a whole number for our answer, which is 14. Remember, when you see a fraction like that, okay, a fraction bar can also mean a division sign or symbol. Okay, 21 divided by 1/7. So we keep our first number, 21, change that division sign to a multiplication sign. We're going to flip and use the reciprocal of 1/7, which is, 7/1. So we know that our bottom number is going to be a 1. 21 times 7, let's do that bad boy. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. So it's 147/1, or just 147. Okay? Alrighty. The last thing we're going to do here is the last question is, how do you divide divide fractions in your own words. So obviously I want you to use the word reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. Okay? And multiply. So make sure to put these two words in your answer, okay? All right, good luck, and I will see you in class. Adios, muchachos.